Breaking with tradition, China won't set an economic target for 2020 as it battles economic shocks from the pandemic. President Trump pushes to reopen the country during his visit to a Ford plant in Michigan. Mark Zuckerberg lays out a plan for more Facebook employees to work from home, even after the pandemic.
I'm Jason Bellini, here with the latest reporting from the Wall Street Journal on the coronavirus crisis.
我们没有提出全年经济增速具体目标。
During China's National People's Congress, the country's premier, Li Keqiang, said the government is abandoning a decades-long practice of setting an annual GDP target. He pointed to the unpredictability of the pandemic and trade relations. It's a bad sign for a world that has become increasingly reliant on China as an engine of economic growth. In the first quarter of 2020, China reported its first contraction in more than 4 decades.
Permanent lockdown is not a strategy for a healthy state or a healthy country. Our country wasn't meant to be shut down.
President Trump, who's largely been on lockdown since March, took a trip to Michigan yesterday and visited a Ford factory that's now manufacturing ventilators. Besides pushing to reopen the economy, he also made a pitch for political support in a key state for the 2020 election. The president has clashed with the Democratic governor over her coronavirus policies in recent weeks. Trump captured Michigan by just under 11,000 votes in 2016.
I think we're going to be the most forward-leaning company on remote work at our scale, for sure.
Facebook chief executive Mark Zuckerberg detailed plans to extend the company's remote work policy past the pandemic. He says he expects over the next decade as much as half of its 45,000 employees to work from home. Newly hired senior engineers in the U.S. will be the first to experience the new policy. Zuckerberg says the shift will be gradual, since new techniques and tools will need to be rolled out to make up for the loss of in-person interactions.